Are we live?
Hi! We have no idea if we're live again. So eventually someday we'll figure that part out. How is everyone?
How's everybody on this hump day? Almost over with the week.
So say hi to some of our friends. RV Kids TV, thank you, Rocky, for always being a phone call away. Two Restless Retirees, Griswold Family Vacay.
Thanks for coming.
A little bit crazy. Bob's Adventure.
Homesteading Northern Michigan. Thanks for being here. Did you say Melnetti?
Not yet.
Melnetti, always rocking it.
Winter Storms Adventures. Hi, honey. How are you? Blue Wave Odyssey. Bob.
Linda Barker. Blue Waves here.
Whoa, Nelly. Baby cousin is in here.
Divorced in 2008. What's up?
Bob's working and lurking, as always.
Oh, I like it that way. He's like that fly up on the corner, just kind of creeping out.
Linda Barker. Hello.
Watching from a distance.
So we just, first of all, wanted to say hi to everybody and see how everyone's doing. Prayers, loves, hugs to everyone, because I know we are all impacted by Diana, and not going to get into much to that because then I'll cry the rest of the show. So just wanted to say we are very much...
Farmoki, hey, thanks for coming. And Derek Bay's in the house. And yes, if there was a way, I would just change the name. It's an inside joke with the guys at work, but so moving on.
Yeah, I don't know where we were going with that. So so we have pretty much a full agenda, but we also want to, have fun, of course. And so a lot of times people are, for a while now, people have been asking us what is the purpose of our channel. And originally it was about documenting, our travels and our ideas and so on and so forth. So, because that's an easy way to share it with friends and family. But I don't know, lately I've been kind of thinking, honestly, I feel like our purpose is to bring a little more laughter, a little more joy.
Put a smile on your face.
Yeah. Hey, Ridge Life.
Ridge Life's in the house. And then wait, I just saw someone else. Lazy Pond Farm, how's it going? Thanks for coming. Also, no, there was another one.
Tommy Travels.
Tommy Travels. There it is. She found it.
Yep.
What's up?
Yep. So,
first off, moderators, drop links to your guys' channels. We appreciate everything you guys do. And let's always, if the PayPal thing is still going, let's definitely keep those going as well. And
so if anyone, I believe that, if the PayPal is still going for Jerry Holly, let's keep that going, especially at least for our live. For those of you that may not know, I'm not going to go into detail, but we keep referring to Jerry and Diana. So we lost a loved one within our community here. So I'm going to touch lightly on that just a little bit because I need to somewhat keep my composure. But I don't know if the PayPal is still going, but if it is, feel free to drop that. If the one for Millie is still going, go ahead and drop that. Feel free to do that. I know my moderators have it under control.
And we appreciate you guys.
Yes. So,
how you guys do it, I don't know. I tried it one night and failed miserably, so,
He needs to learn from Bob's Adventure.
Yeah, Bob, I don't know. Bob's got it like, boy. Damn. Him and Melnetti, I think, came from the same school because I can't hang with y'all while I'm still searching for the screen to drop a link to do this. Y'all have got it linked, and I'm way behind.
Hi, Boone.
Lucky Dog Productions in the house. Justin and Christina's in the house. Boone Chili, thanks for coming.
Yes. Mel Nettie, you may want to check her out. She has some recipes out there that have inspired me to get back on track because they look delicious. I'm just, yada yada.
Weekend RVing.
Yeah, you and I had that conversation about the keto recipes. She has a ton. She's pretty awesome.
Rhonda, how's it going? Love the shout out.
Fellow Raider.
Fellow Raider. If anyone didn't know, Rhonda's a fellow Raider.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try to stay as much on track as possible because, like I said, we have a full agenda. But so originally we are from our home church is Ebenezer
Missionary Baptist Church.
Yes, that is our home church. Our heart is there. But we also attend our daughter's church, Antioch Church. And one particular sermon really stuck with me. And sometimes they do stick with me. But this one in particular really, and I don't understand exactly why it stuck with me, but it still has. So I'm going to share our screen. And everybody can let me know. Oops. Okay, there we go.
It worked.
Okay, so I'm gonna go quickly through this. So please stay with
This
us.
This is what kind of inspired the conversation. Senior sister.
Hey,
thanks
senior
for coming.
Sister.
Always smiling and always laughing. I mean, if you go through life without a smile on your face, it just.
So I'm going to try to get through this and forgive the tears, but they are mostly, they're coming from my heart. And So basically the sermon was in regards to how many days will you laugh in your lifetime? Based on a survey that was done, the average human will live 25,915 days. In that time frame, 180 days of their lives is used in exercising.
Yeah,
I'm just going to leave that there. 10,625 days is looking at a technology device. So a phone, cell phone, or TV. Words are hard. 7,709 days are sitting down, whether you're at work or home or whatever the case may be. And I promise I'm getting to the point, so just bear with me. 1,765 days is socializing with family and friends. 117 days of the lives as parents is wrestling. Further research shows that you could climb Mount Everest 4.5 times in that lifetime, walk up the Empire State Building 1,657 times, run the circumference of the world 1.9 times, and laugh
481,760 times.
Okay, so that number seems pretty big unless you break it down. So 25,915 days, there's 24 hours in a day, 60 minutes in an hour. So all of that divided by the number of times that you laugh, that's 77 days.
In a lifetime.
Guys, that gets me really emotional because 77 days out of 25,000 days, the average person laughs. And I looked at Kyle and I said, I don't want to only laugh for 77 days of my life. So with all of that said, that's the purpose of our channel. If we can put a smile on someone's face, or we can make them laugh and get away from the daily activities, then I absolutely want to be a part of that. In addition to that, as we were putting this kind of together, I got to thinking, and this community, we communicate way more than what the stats show.
Blake, welcome to the house.
We talk almost daily. The majority of us do. So I feel like the socializing within this community is so strong. And, you know, Rocky, I mean, we're family.
Shay! My friend Shay's in the house. What's up, girl?
So I know that was long-winded, and I so thank you for staying.
Basically, what we're saying is that it's,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what we want to do, is just bring Gary's in the house. Wandering Wiley, thanks for joining us. We want to just try to bring, even a smile, or, when you leave our channel or watch our videos, you're like, oh, dang. But it's let you forget the craziness, at least for a few minutes. I mean, that's what it's all about. And so that's what we kind of went a different direction with this live, because that was sitting on her heart to share. And we just wanted to kind of touch base with everybody, the realism of, we just need to smile more.
Yeah.
Hey, Carrie, how's it going? Artists on the Road is in the house.
So, even furthermore, we love you all very much. So that is really the purpose of Ryan and Kyle. I want to put a smile on people's faces. People get a kick out of the fact that this man makes my eyes turn, as Blake said it. He makes my eyes turn.
Usually red with anger at times, because I poked the bear.
Yeah.
But moving on.
Yeah.
So with that being said,
we do have we do have a couple of guests.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and let the first guest know that I am. If you want to go ahead and come up, that's fine.
So we're going to drop the link in the thingy, chat thingy, and if you are hanging around, go ahead and click on the link, and we can get you brought up and get our first guest started.
Yeah.
Wifey, I miss your beautiful face. Shay misses you.
Hi, Shay.
Other than that, how's everybody else's week going?
Yes. How's everybody's week?
You're right. Senior sister, absolutely. I mean, that's, where'd it go? Oh, man, this stuff moves too fast for me. And I think how important that is, and especially with everything that's going on. We don't like to talk about a lot of stuff and do a lot of those things. It's time to just be happy and smile and try to bring just a moment of joy. And that's what's kind of inspired our guest that we're bringing up first. My wife found him on the internet and has fallen in love with him. And so our first guest for the day is Ridge Life. What's up?
Hey, how y'all doing? Hey. Good to see y'all.
All right. Can you hear us all right?
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Perfect.
Can y'all hear me okay?
I'm deaf, so I had to turn the volume up for me to hear you.
Okay.
So first thing I wanted to touch base with you with is that the other day I usually watch a lot of your videos, and what kind of drew me to you is the hunting thing. I'm not a huge hunter, but I have an admiration for people that have that
live off the land
and have that ability. And so I got kind of hooked into that part of your videos. And so we were watching, she was like, you need to watch, right here, they're doing the chicken thing. And I was like, okay. So watching you do the chicken,
all of it was normal until you got out the
Yes. I
was flying this way and that. It was like,
I looked at it, I was like, what medieval device did you just pull out? What is that?
That was so awesome.
I was traumatized. That one and the I forget who gave you the advice for the coyote, but that also traumatized. I was like, I can't watch. I'm just gonna watch on Sunday. Kyle, you can watch the rest of the time.
No,
Just need to-
you're I don't want to use the word sermon, but the words that you speak on Sunday and the way that you share it is an inspiration to us all. And that was kind of what inspired us to bring you up today, because if no one knows who you are, we want them to know who you are and how you touch, the souls of the people around you, even on, even throughout the week with your other videos. So please tell us a little bit about yourself and
your channel. And
I appreciate you having me on. It was it was a big honor whenever I got the shot, the connection to come on here. It's kind of weird because when I'm doing my own live, I'm comfortable. I'm on my front porch or whatever. Being a guest on yours, I'm kind of nervous. This is pretty cool.
So are we.
We're nervous to have you on. So I mean,
but this is really cool. This is like the second or third time I've done the StreamYard thing now, and this thing is awesome. I love it. To be able to have different people connecting like this with all the other people watching us. That is so awesome.
Yeah. It was how this thing has brought everybody together in this community is just a crazy adventure in itself.
Yeah. So tell us about you.
First, I almost didn't make it here to this live today. I had the day off, and we're building a log home out on the property for my mom, and we got a well coming. We're getting a well dug very soon. But I had to get out there and cut the fields because they were like 3 foot tall, and I got out there and I was cutting the grass with the tractor and the bush hog and all that, and of course it seemed dry, so I went down in the ditch, and I had that tractor sideways. And the rear tire, this is a big tractor, 4-wheel drive, and I had it probably 3.5, 4 foot deep in the mud.
Oh no!
So me and the wife, we spent the whole afternoon with her F-250 and shovels, and made a good video. I think, though, we'll see.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dude, if they recorded it all, it's going to be glorious.
I got a little bit of it, yeah, but so I made it in. I took a shower. I'm still a little wet here. But we made it in. It was awesome. I had to get back at 5 o'clock. I got to get back.
Well, we appreciate it, man. It's like I said, man. Your channel is awesome, and we thought that it'd be great to let everybody kind of come together and see what you have to offer.
Yeah.
And I shared out your link to this too, and hopefully all my subscribers get to see KNR Destinations. Watch you on your motorcycle doing all the lives you do. So I really appreciate it, and hopefully my subscribers will appreciate it as well, and you'll just grow. So,
well,
a little bit about me. I just got into YouTube. I created a few channels a year and a half ago or so, and I didn't do anything with them. I just thought, that's cool. I made a couple of videos, and that was it. Didn't do anything with them for about a year, and then around Thanksgiving, my middle son said, "Hey, Dad, we're doing some cool things, clearing this land, hunting, trapping, all that stuff. Dad, you need to put some of this stuff on YouTube. It's cool." I said, "Yeah, I can do that. I got channels, I'll do that." So we've only been doing this really since Thanksgiving.
Oh my goodness!
And I just put out 250 videos this week. 250 videos basically since Thanksgiving.
Yep.
I don't know how it's possible. I said at 100 subscribers I was going to slow down. Then I said at 500 I was going to slow down. Then I said at 1,000 I was going to slow down. Then at 2,000 I'm still doing a video a day basically, but as long as I'm having fun and people are enjoying it, and really the lessons from the Ridge, what we're discussing, that's something. Once I got a couple hundred subscribers, God laid it on my heart that, hey, you've got an audience. Why are you not using it for the Great Commission?
Yes.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're right. I can't not, because there's people that are going to connect to this, and they've maybe never heard the word. They've never felt the gift of the Spirit, calling on them, or at least had an avenue for that. And if I have any opportunity at all, so I started doing the pre-recorded videos. I don't know if y'all saw some of the initial ones where I was standing in a kayak and I had the faith of Peter and I jumped in the water in the wintertime. I sat between two colonies of bees as they were flying in and out, and I was talking about, being foolish, what the foolish man does. The foolish man stands in front of the hive as the bees are flying, but the wise man, and I did it all towards the Bible. I did the Death Hollow. I don't know if y'all saw that one, the Death Hollow. But those were pre-recorded Lessons from the Ridge videos. They're at the beginning of the playlist.
Nice.
And I was having fun with it, and I was connecting, this craziness with Bible, with the Word. And then this whole COVID thing happened, you
Right.
know. And my church, I go to a big Baptist church, and they shut down, and people were at home and not getting the word from the fellowship. And I said, I got to do a live. I just can't continue to making these pre-recorded ones. I need to do this live. And I started off with asking for prayer, because we went live, Lessons from Ridge, asking for prayer for people that are out of work and sick and all that. And it just morphed into we started doing lessons. We just finished up with waiting on the Lord and how feeling out of control. But really, as long as you put God first, you're never out of control because you're following Him. Anyway, so that's how my channel got to where I am. A little bit about me. I'm just a good old boy I was born and raised in Missouri. I live in Tennessee now, West Tennessee near Memphis. And wife Starla, she's my second wife. God gave me a blessing after my screw ups, in the life, and so luckily she's with me, and I love her to death. We've got Gavin. He's my stepson. Awesome kid. Yeah, he's Inky Savage. You probably see him on some of the videos running around. I've got Morgan. I've got Alyssa. Morgan's my youngest or middle boy. I've got Alyssa, and I got Tyler, my oldest boy. And of course, Tyler's married to April. Alyssa has my grandbaby, Adelie, and it's just a wonderful life. I've was raised in the church. I got away from it for so long, and I was in the Navy, and living the Navy life. I went to college, got a good job after the Navy, but God kept calling me. Said, Tim, you got more you need to do. You've been blessed with all this, worldly success through your job and all that, but you're not doing the Great Commission. So I started going to church, and I just, fell in love with God all over again. And he said, Tim, you need to lead a Sunday school class, fill in. I said, okay. I'm not a teacher. I don't talk like that. And I did some fill in for Sunday school. And then all of a sudden they came to me and said, Tim, you need to be a Sunday school director. I'm like, I work in a steel mill. I don't have time for that, but God one day, the deacons called me. I was at the mall on my day off, and the deacon said, Tim, the Sunday school director's gone, and the deacon said, we're feeling you need to do this. So I said, okay, I have no idea, but we'll put it in God's hands. And it was awesome. I mean, the Sunday school grew, the classes grew. And then all of a sudden I got called to be a deacon. I'm like, you got to be ordained to be a deacon. I'm a sinner. I'm nobody.
Right.
But I answered the call. I got ordained, and the church grew, and then the devil just hit hard. My kids got sick. Morgan had to have kidney surgery twice. Had to move, and but what it was, God was preparing me through those acts of service for the trouble that was coming, because I answered the call at the time He said, and then whenever strife came because of worldly things, the devil acting, He was there for me. I mean, Morgan was fine. We got through the surgeries. I did go through a divorce, but I mean, it ended up okay. I made it through. It was tough. It was very, very, very tough. But God put Starla in my life. You've seen her on the videos, and she puts up with me. That's a blessing in itself. And that's kind of where we are now. We bought this property a couple years ago. It was 7 acres, and then we had the opportunity to buy the 31 behind it. And now we got almost 40 acres, and we're building a log home, and we're doing hair sheep hopefully soon, donkeys, horses. We got chickens now. We got bees. We're going to build another pond. We're building a log home. We're fishing, trout fishing, hunting, trapping.
Yeah, she tried to
so
distracted by the bees while you were beheading the chicken. I was like, just watch the bees, honey. Don't watch the chicken. Don't watch
That part. It was, oh my goodness, I was traumatized. But you're gonna laugh. But in one of because during the Lessons from the Ridge, most of us, we're listening to the word, absolutely, but we're also doing a little bit of fellowship, and we're also just connecting with each other. So you may remember this, but Lauren was talking about the baby rabbits. And she used the word, and I'm not going to pretend that I remember what the word was, but I looked at Kyle and I said, I am such a city girl because I have no idea. Because I'm not even going to lie, and I actually told Lauren this. I thought they were talking about deer. I had no idea they were talking about rabbits. So, yeah, it was pretty
Oh,
funny,
you were
but-
talking about does.
Does and bucks and does.
No,
Well,
the name for baby rabbits.
For the rabbits, are does?
No.
Is that another term?
The buck and a doe is a male and female rabbit like a deer, but the baby are they? What are
that's what
the
you were
baby
talking
rabbits?
about. Somebody was talking about rabbits, but she comes to me and I was like, no, it's deer, and she's like, I don't think so. They're not. A deer doesn't have like 15 children.
Yeah,
And I was like, you know what? That's a good point. I don't really know. So then someone
it was
else.
just funny because I was like, "Yep, I'm definitely a city girl."
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know that, but no, it was, I wanted to make sure to get your channel out there because you're kind of, why we related is because you're kind of all over the place. Not only are you sharing God's word, but you're doing the hunting, the fishing, and the trapping, and then you're building this giant log home. So we've been watching the build of that. And
you're restoring the barn, right?
and we're restoring the barn. We had termite damage, water damage, and so yeah, we still got a lot more to go on that too. Hey, I want to say real quick, I was out cutting the grass and we got the tractor stuck, and I had to get back for this. And this is how great God is. We got the tractor out. I got back here, and it's pouring down rain right now. Pouring down rain. That ditch gets about 8 feet deep. The tractor would be underwater, and it's just, he made me work for it. He said,
he's like, I'm gonna help you out, but you're gonna put in a little work.
He said, you were the foolish one for going so close to the edge of there. I'm gonna make you work for it.
Right.
But it's raining now, so we're all good.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, it would just thank you for coming on. Like I said, we wanted to definitely get you out there and share with other people what we've learned to appreciate about what you and your channel have to offer, and we want to just kind of share that with our community as well.
And I'm just going to say, and this may be coming from I don't want to say a selfish place, but maybe a selfish place. But I know that once the church opens back up, that's where you're going to be. So, but I would say for those that have been watching, and I know you've seen the comments, if you can find another time to do lessons from the Ridge, I know you as well, people are getting a lot from it. I get so upset, like if I'm late, because I don't want to miss the message.
Yeah, we actually woke up the other day and she was like,
I was so
scatterbrained and like running downstairs, and all I hear is this and clicking, and she come in like a half hour late, I believe, and she was so upset. But
I was like,
but again, man, we appreciate everything you have to offer, and if anybody has not checked out Ridge Life,
please do.
Please get over there and check him out, because this channel has so much to offer to so many different people. There's no way that you couldn't relate to something that he's doing.
Yeah.
So we definitely want to get everybody as you can over there and check out what you're doing and how you're helping everybody out there in the communities.
I appreciate it. And to address what you're at, but in the future when the church is open, our service that I normally go to starts at 11. And we normally went to a Sunday school beforehand, but the Sunday school we were going to, I think, is kind of dissolved because of everything. We were waiting for a new teacher, so I really don't have a Sunday school class right now. So what I may be able to do, if I can, because we need to leave by like 10:15, I can probably still do 9 to 9:45 and still make it to church. So the plans right now, even when the church is opening, I'm still going to do it unless something happens with the Sunday school. And then, like you said, maybe we'll do 8:30 or something. We'll figure it out. But right now we plan on continue doing the lives, not even the pre-planned, because I just feel led to do it, and I appreciate your feedback there. And I want to say one more thing about my channel, and one of the things I'm doing. When I got started, I was about 100 subscribers, and Ernie Hatmaker. I don't know if y'all know Ernie Hatmaker. She connected with me, and she said, "Tim, I see something in your channel. I see you're a godly man, and I want to support that." And I'm like, "I'm nobody, She said, "I'm going to do some giveaways in your name and help your channel out." And I went to 300 pretty quick. And then other people like Kevin from Lazy Pond Farm, he's in here tonight. He did a big incubator giveaway and helped out my channel. I started gaining 100 subs a week. I did that for 100 subs a week. And it was channels like that. So one of my goals since getting, 200-300 subscribers is to help others do the same thing, grow their channel. I do giveaways to help other channels. I don't do them to help my channel. And I think paying it forward like that is really one of God's lessons in our lives. So I love finding good, wholesome channels and helping them out. Guys that are struggling, guys that have some awesome content they're thinking about doing, or maybe they're struggling doing a live. And I'm telling you guys, if you do a live, it brings those followers in that's going to see your content. So really, that's what I want my channel to be, is also a help for the community, grow this community, whether it's homesteading, hunting, trapping, fishing, metal detecting, coin collecting, RVing, scrapping, dumpster diving. I love all that stuff. I follow all those channels: gardening, prepping, permaculture, tiny houses. I love all you guys.
So
That's awesome.
thank you so much, Tim. I look forward to hearing the message on Sunday. I was talking about the enemy getting in the way. I've been trying all week to find the sermon that I really wanted to share with everybody on the live today, at least just a little clip of it from when our pastor gave the message about the laughing and bringing joy. But he fought me and fought me and fought me. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to share the message. And those that watch the live, they know that, things that we are putting out there come from the heart. So I just said, you know what? It's on my heart. I'm going to deliver this message, and I hope that it's well received.
Right. And he does motorcycles too.
Yes,
I don't know if anybody knows that. So
yeah, that's one thing. The upcoming Ridge Life Freedom Tour. We're going across Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and back. Doing it at the end of June. Right now we've got, I think, 21 channels we're going to visit. 21 channels. A couple of them are really big channels, and a lot of them are under 500 channels that we're going to shout out and do lives with. And we're on our motorcycles. I'm on mine, Starla's on hers, and we're going to head out. We're going to do all week. So you'll be getting Facebook updates and live videos. Should be a hoot. It should be good. Pray for safety, good weather, and good tires.
Absolutely. No rain.
No rain.
I will tell you, if you like magnet fishing.
Oh, magnet fishing, yeah.
Happy Place Camping in our chat right now. She has an awesome one, and now Kyle wants.
Yeah, now I'm hooked. I'm trying to order it, but if you ever get into our channel, watch a couple of my Amazon accounts been revoked. So every time I find something new, I get denied immediately. She's like,
the wife has blocked it.
Yeah. I need an intervention, but again, thank you so much for coming on. And
my pleasure.
You can get over to Ridge Life and check out everything he has to offer, and we'll look forward to seeing you on Sunday.
You're welcome. I'm going to share this live stream on my shares and shout outs playlist on my channel too. So hopefully y'all see some Ridge Life people coming over.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you. Y'all have a great night. Have a blessed day, okay? Or blessed evening.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow. There you go.
All right. So now our people, let us know how we did on that first interview, because Tim, you were our very first actual interview that we've done on ours. So, so we have 30 people in the house. Thank you so much for hanging out with us so far. We really appreciate it. Couple
So,
of things. We just want to say hi to a couple people that we did not say hi to. Doyle, Blue Bike and Doyle.
yes, thanks
Thank you
for
so
coming in.
much.
Box Van D's in the
Woo-hoo!
house.
Hi,
Woo!
lady.
Let's see, who else have we missed here? Did we say?
Our Epic RV Adventure. Hi. Thank you for coming. We already said hi to Blake. Yon Beauty 3. Thank you so much for being here, sweetheart. We love you. Arkansas Woodcutter. Thank you.
Oh, Arkansas Woodcutter. I saw you come in earlier.
Yeah.
Thank you so much
for being here. Gary, we love you.
Yeah, Gary, thanks for coming, leaving, and coming back.
Yes. So just real quick while I'm looking through here, I'm just going to say, if you guys aren't aware, which you should be, but if you aren't aware of Beyond Beauty 3's live stream in the morning, again, you should be. But all I'm going to say is at 7 a.m. my time, there is some...
Oh, Van Life with Gina Payne. Sorry, didn't mean to cut her off, but I saw you earlier.
Yes. So there's some happening things in there. Sometimes we have some word games. Sometimes we...
Roman with Rosie.
Hey, lady. We watch people take a shower. So again, you should definitely only people that actually watch your live stream would know exactly what I'm talking about, but you should definitely be there. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, so I think we got everybody covered. Everybody's digging it. Everybody's digging it. Yep. All right, so
See, all I'm gonna say is watch.
hey, hold on a second.
Right here.
Hold on. I'll go back to that one. Why?
Well, because it's 7 a.m. our time, so depending on where they're at, it could be even earlier than that. And yeah, so click on right here.
Just for the record, she is worth getting up and watching. Set your clock earlier. Wait a minute, what am I doing? This one?
Right here.
This one?
Uh-huh.
What's that?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, creepy.
Oh yes. So.
Oh yeah, someone's drone's coming home from the hospital. So yes, mine's actually at the doctor as well. So hopefully soon mine will be returning from surgery. I've learned what not to do.
I mean, have you?
No, not really.
Okay.
Tim, thank you.
Thank
for
you
coming
so
on.
much.
We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Love your channel and thanks again for coming on.
Yes.
Thank you
so much.
With that being said, we got 20 minutes left and we do not want to forget our second half. So
the three ladies, they know who they are. All I'm gonna do is drop the link, say invite.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna drop the link for the young ladies who got some rockin' stuff coming up.
So they can talk about their stuff.
So bam! There is the link. So if the ladies are in the house, click on, come on in whenever you are ready. What the heck?
We're some bad pilots. Why do you say that, Blake?
Dang, man.
Dang, I thought I was doing good.
Man, I thought we were friends.
Man,
all under the bus and stuff? Dang. Okay, it's 7 a.m. my time. I'm usually up around 6:30 to 7, but the time I take care of Darby and make coffee, it's over.
No, I get it. I get it.
Up, we've got...
Oh, crashing drones. Totally get it, Blake. Totally get it.
Oh.
All I'm going to say is I yelled
That's
at
the bad pilot. Yeah.
So he tells me he has done the research and he is good to go. what actually happened was he's watched one video and thought he was ready to go. Hi, beautiful.
What's up, young
Hi.
lady?
So thank you for that
So-
lovely talk about the morning show. We do need to hand Gary a towel every once in a while.
Yes. And Mel Nettie likes to pee.
Yeah.
Mm. Look, I did it right.
Woo!
Yay!
You can tell we are totally new to this. So
I totally thought I was going to like exit out of the whole
Yeah.
screen and then
when
just
things
be,
work great, we're like, woohoo!
and then I don't touch anything because usually after that's when I messed up.
So I know that Mel Nettie, or I know that she's working. So are you two ladies going to take it and run with it, or do we need to wait for her?
Oh shoot!
Okay.
All you.
Wait. She
It's
said
all
you.
Hey, it's on me now. Okay. Well, we know Nettie, she is actually working, and she's trying to mod the channel as well. So go, she's a good moderator, and
My life.
stay down there, and unless she's coming up, I think they got it.
I'll watch for her. If she wants to come up, we could definitely bring her up. But yeah, tell us what's cracking. She just told me about your guys' new gig. So what's going on?
Well, it's called Let's Talk About It Live. And it's 9 p.m. Eastern, if you're on the Eastern side. So
8 Central.
there you go. And what is that? 7 Pacific time or something like that. So if you get a chance, we hope you're able to make it. And actually, it's just us 3 women, and we're going to be talking about different topics. And we also want to hear what topics you want to have discussed, and we're going to talk about them there. So send us an email if you'd like to be part of the show, and let's talk about your topics. Phoebe, go ahead and add on to that.
Well, apparently my family wants to jump in the screen.
Oh,
Like
come
they just
on.
pop up.
Bring it on.
I have to
Yeah.
chase them away every once in a while. Sorry about that. Well, first I want to say your interview just now was amazing. I really liked that.
Thank you.
So I'm excited to see more of his channel. Thank you for introducing us to him. And I'm excited to learn more about Nettie on our talk show that we've got coming up.
Yes.
I think we get to see Nettie pop into all the different lives, but this will be interesting to learn more about Nettie each and every week and hear her opinion on different topics. And so I think for me, that's the most exciting part so far about this show that we're going to be doing, because she's actually going to have a show that she's doing each week. And it'll be on its own channel. So that's exciting. And then the other part is we really want to bring the community in too. We want to have other women. We want to have other men. We want to have other people from the community come up and talk about topics they want to talk about. So that'll be fun. And I think any and all topics are pretty much able to be talked about. We aren't
That'd be fun.
limited.
I stayed up late and watched her, and she's a hoot. So
Oh,
that was,
on the
that-
late night.
yeah, the late nights, like we've,
On there.
we were up until like 1 a.m, and all of us. I think you popped in every once in a while, but
It's normally at
But-
nighttime when we're watching. It's either Gary or it's Teresa. One of the
yeah, there was
two.
like 5 guys in Nettie, and it was the most
Oh, it was
hysterical
hysterical.
evening on the planet.
Oh, that was Weekend RV
Yeah,
that night.
yeah.
Mhm.
No, it
Because
was.
remember, he kept dropping out, and we were basically taking over the show.
Yeah, we took over the show.
Yeah.
So
I remember that show.
yeah. And like, at one point we had like bad internet, so then all of a sudden he was gone, and we're like, okay, well, I guess it's our show now. So
Yeah.
But no, we're super excited, and she was like super excited about it, and she was
I
trying
was
to.
like, no, this is gonna happen.
Yeah, she was like, no, you gotta watch the trailer, and she's like clicking on stuff and trying to get things happening.
I couldn't get the trailer to work. And I was like, well, you'll see it
Right.
Wednesday.
Right.
So we were like, well, this kind of goes along the line with, what we were talking about today, and, talking with Ridge Life and what he's offering. And I was like, well, yeah, definitely. Let's bring them up and let's get everybody.
It's
they're-
inspiring.
right. Get you guys out there so everybody can share what's either on their heart or in their mind, or just definitely get it going. I think it's a great idea.
It's going to be fun. Tonight's topic is jobs.
Yep.
So, you know,
You were talking about that just a minute ago.
Yeah, my first job was a little interesting.
You said I'm a little weird and
A little bit.
gotta
We had
watch
talked around the idea of talking about hairy armpits, whether you should or shouldn't have that as a woman. So, the topics
No.
could be anything on this show.
well, yeah. I mean, after you scarred Uncle Lisa with the whole makeup thing, I mean, I don't.
Well, the torture devices and the horse.
Poor guy. I don't. This poor guy is gonna be freaking in therapy weekly after all of this.
We might have to have him on as a guest just to give him therapy.
Oh my gosh, I would. Yeah, sign me up for that. I'll just. That would be glorious.
And if I heard right, he's sleeping so that he can be in the audience tonight.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Gary, is no one listening to your ideas?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Gary's-
he had some really good ideas.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, yeah, I logged them away. I don't.
Lots of fun.
But
But no, we just, like I said, we wanted to get you guys up and talk about your new channel and
Awesome.
let everybody know about it, because it's to me it sounds like a blast.
Yeah.
And especially to get to know more about each
and
one
I'm
of the
sorry,
people.
these three ladies.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be it's gonna be a
I
hoot.
mean,
And some of you out there. So it's not just us three. We want y'all to come in and
I'll come in.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Wait, which way do I go? There you go. Her.
Barry says that he's the head producer. So
Oh.
is he the brains behind this? Because
Well, there you go. That
Watch
was-
out if he is.
I have a barking dog. She's usually snoring, so barking is a change.
I'm excited too.
but we just wanted to bring you guys up and talk about it and make sure that everyone, please check out this live tonight. It's going to be so much fun. I can only imagine.
And for the record, Rocky has never shaved his armpits. Evidently, Aaron wanted everybody to know that.
Rocky, come tell us all about it.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Well, thank you so much for having us on to talk about it. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
No, we appreciate you guys. Love your guys' channels and your shows and your lives and just everything that you guys do. And you guys have been an inspiration for us on doing all this. So we love you guys.
There's a family connection.
Yeah, absolutely. And everybody get out there and check out their new live that they have going on. You will not be disappointed, I promise.
We hope not. We have lots of fun. So I hope to see you in a little while.
All right, guys. We appreciate it.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Much love.
All righty. So, there you go. A couple of new channels, we got one new channel we brought up, and we got some amazing ladies with their own new gig thing. So, with that being said, wait, hold on. Hey!
Hello.
Hi, honey.
I'm actually outside.
Hey, we're
hiding.
glad you made it.
See, I'm at the dealership. I'm hiding. I'm going.
Don't show Kyle the dealership.
Wait, I see. Wait, there, look at that Dodge behind her. I like.
Well, it's actually Ford.
Was it really? I thought that was a red
Well,
Dodge.
This is a Dodge, right? Let me go slow. Right there.
Yes.
But that's my service manager's truck, so I'm out here hiding. He doesn't know I'm outside.
Ah,
So give us your spill on how you feel about tonight's show.
I'm excited. I'm really excited about it.
Good.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really good, especially because we're going to have so many different topics. to talk about, and I think it's going to make it really interesting and fun. So we're looking forward to having the enjoyment of the hour and just involving the community. That's what it's all about. Yeah, getting everybody involved. So I had to sneak out and try to get on real quick. So,
No, we appreciate it.
Thank
It's
you.
like it was like rough. I was like, but it's the woman of the hour, man. We need to get her up here somehow. So
I love your hair. I
Oh,
love
thanks.
your hair.
you, my dear, pull off platinum. Unbelievable. Just for the record.
Yes.
I was dyeing it forever. I'm premature gray, and I just stopped dyeing it 2 years ago. You too? Since we started travel, well, we're going to start traveling. I figured I'm not going to do it in the RV, and I didn't realize I had so much. So this is what I found out probably about a year ago. I stopped
Okay,
dyeing.
It's all natural.
It's all natural. Yeah.
Oh my God, lady,
I
you
am,
rock that.
I'm still a little bit dark underneath here, but it's all net. My eyebrows are still dark, but this is what I have. So
Yeah, but you're flipping rocking it, lady.
Yes. Beautiful.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Well,
no
thanks for
problem.
coming up. We appreciate you.
Thank you for hiding. At
Yeah,
work.
we appreciate you going all Mission Impossible to get it to go on.
Yeah.
So, well, we look forward to
Thank
seeing
you
you guys
guys. We
tonight.
love you so much. We really
Well,
do.
we-
We love
No,
the
we,
show.
we appreciate you and everything that you do. Thank you so much for coming out.
And I answered
Thank you.
your text within seconds this time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she's got her phone like bolted to her hip now, so she's like, I'm not missing
Well,
nothing.
Only for her, because if she texts me, I would be like, hold the line.
Like,
I need to
answer
respond
your
after her.
phone. Answer your
Yeah.
phone.
But
No
thank
worries.
you.
Thank you, lady. We'll see you
Thank
tonight.
you. I love you guys.
Love
Love
you.
you. Bye.
Bye. Woo! Oh man, I tell you what, that made the evening.
Yeah.
So glad she made it.
Yeah. I think this went well.
I think it went really well. If you guys are having a good time,
Put FF.
put FF in the chat.
We are no longer ever allowed to do
I'm
TT
not allowed to say T anymore.
because he says it wrong. So,
Well, guys, we got about 8 minutes. How's everything else going? We kind of burned through a
wait a minute.
FF. Whoops. Wait a minute. Yeah. No, it
Yeah.
took me last time to
Yeah.
realize it. Of course, I was with the kids, so
Yeah.
as I got them screaming the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the
Did I see Burning Up the Roads is here?
did we get everybody?
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
hey, yay.
We checked out your live stream. Oh, by the way, now that we have just a couple of minutes before everybody goes, moderators, if we know for sure who is next for live stream, please go ahead and drop that link. Also,
Oh, Camping Therapy. Thanks for coming in.
yeah, thank you so much. Winter Storms Adventures, she has a new book out.
Oh, Winter Storm does. Yes. Shameless book plug. Yes, share.
Yes,
Shameless book plug the crap out of that.
yes,
Throw it out there, lady.
yes.
Absolutely.
So I don't know if anybody else has seen it, if we can say prayers for cause and effects. I do not know the details, only that something has come up in the family. So if we can make sure to say prayers to make sure that they are doing okay. So I don't know whether it was Michael or Shelly, one of you guys said in our last live stream that really the only way that we can post about the live streams is if we have a community tab, and obviously we're not there yet.
We're not cool enough to have a community tab.
Yeah.
I was saying therapy tab, but
Yeah. So instead, what I'm going to say is the same thing that that Gary is doing at Daydream About Nice Things, is if you want to mention that you have a live, if you're not a moderator, you won't be able to drop your link, but you can say in the chat what time your live is and on what day, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I figured on our lives for the last 5 minutes of the show, if people want to kind of talk about they can always talk about their channel, but if they want to talk about their live, then please do so. The only reason why I say wait until later is so we don't miss it. Because in the beginning of the live, as everyone is aware, things are popping and happening and going crazy and need to pay attention. So if anyone wants to talk about their live, saying what day and what time, please feel free to do so. You're not going to hurt my feelings at all, but I say wait until later in the show so Kyle and I don't miss it. But we absolutely love each and every one of you so very much.
So, real quick, Winter Storm has dropped her book, Free Will Sucketh. So, if you guys can, definitely check that out or reach out to her and she can figure out a way if it's either digital or an actual copy. And definitely check that out. Let's see here.
Blue
Wave's got a new video.
Go check that out.
Bob is rocking the videos out right now. It's got really cool museum videos that just came out. So definitely check that out. Everybody get over there. Burn Up the Road. Got a live stream, 11 a.m. Pacific. So
You
that would
two
be.
were so funny. You two were so funny. Me and Kyle loved watching it. And I do apologize. We weren't able to watch it as soon as it went up, but we did watch it later. Bob's Adventure, you were doing awesome.
Oh, Bob's Adventure. Yeah, Bob's Adventure's got
you
Monday
were doing
mornings.
so good. And reaching out to people, I was so nervous to reach out to Rich Life about coming on and talking to us for a little bit. But you are reaching out to people that I'm like, whoa.
Roy and Becky, thanks for coming by. We will see you in a minute.
Yes.
Daydream About Night Thing has 2 new videos out. Man, you guys are just rocking them out. Blue Wave's got new videos out. I think that's all that we see right now. Oh, RB Kids TV. New videos every Mondays and Thursday-ish.
As soon as your daughter has her link, Alethea,
Yes.
soon as she has
RB
it,
Kids TV's daughter, Aletha, is starting a new channel. It's a van build. She bought a
van conversion.
A conversion Ford. God dang, I am stumbling tonight. My brain's running.
Yep.
But she has. I'm super excited about it. That's why I'm like, yeah, you guys gotta check it out. But she's starting this channel with this van build, and it's a conversion van, one that I used to have. So like, I related so closely with it. But you guys have to check that out. And I think that releases. You guys remind me. I think you're gonna bring her up Thursday or Friday. You guys can let me know, but definitely you guys got to check that out because it is going to be awesome, and especially anybody that likes people that go from the ground up. But it's just going to be awesome. So you guys make sure you're there. Absolutely. So we're down to 1.5 minutes. Anything else?
Somebody just said something. I missed it.
Not far, not cool. Oh, here it is. So this is the channel. She doesn't have any content up right now, but there will soon be.
Yep.
So you guys definitely get that into your subscribe list. So, and ring that bell. Make sure that you always get the updates on what's coming up with that.
Thank you, Sue. Lucky Dog Productions moderator.
Oh, Lucky Dog.
Thank you so much. Running Up the Roads, thank you so much for your kind words. So let's make sure to all get over to Roy and Becky's.
Let's freaking invade them.
KNR Raid.
KNR Raid. So other than that, last few moments here. Anybody else? Bob's on it. New videos. Mel Nettie, we love you. Thank you so much for coming up.
Yes.
Thank you for fully going Mission Impossible and sneaking behind the trucks.
We love you.
Let's see. All right. So we're down. You guys, let's head over to Roy and Becky's. Let's freaking just knock it off the charts.
Bye, guys. Much love and blessings.
Blessings, everybody. We'll see you. Thanks for coming.
Bye-bye.
Oh, wait, I'm going to do this one last one. Here you go. Look. Okay,
Woo-hoo!
now bye.
Aha!
Oh, wait. I'm not clicking it. I'm not clicking fast enough.